Hi, this video is an introduction to graphing piecewise functions. I'm really excited to show you these. A piecewise function is a combination of more than one function. So here's an example. As you can see, f of x is defined by two functions. The first one being negative 1/2 x, and then it also has the function x. So you can kind of imagine the first function, negative 1/2 x, looks like this, and we're taking a piece of that function, and then we're also including f of x equals x. We're taking a piece of that function, and you're going to put them together, and that creates a piecewise function. It has more than one function rule on the same graph combined to make one function. So here's the checklist of how this is going to work. The first thing we're going to do is annotate the intervals. So this first piece of the function, negative 1/2 x, that is going to be for all the values when x is less than 2. So I'm actually going to write that next to the interval as my guide and make a table for that function and highlight the points that are included. This is really important. This is going to tell you which ones to put on the graph. So if x is less than 2, I'm going to highlight 2 and everything less than 2, 1, 0, negative 1, 2, etc. I'm going to do the same for the second piece. I have the function rule of x. I'm going to annotate. This is for when x is greater than or equal to 2. I'm going to make a table, and then I'm going to highlight everything greater than or equal to 2. Now I'm going to put these on the graph. So for the first function rule, I'm going to use an open circle at 2 because it's x is less than 2. That's one of my open circles. But I'm still going to graph the point 2 because I'm starting there and including everything lower. This open circle just says that 2 is not included in this interval. And I'm following my points, and I can use an arrow at the end because it's going to include everything less than 2. And I could keep plotting until then. For my second function rule, when x is greater than 2 or equal to 2, I am going to include 2 in my function with a closed circle. And then I'm going to graph everything greater than that. So I'm looking at my x values. I'm going to graph 2, 3, 4, 5 greater than that number, and whatever y value corresponds. So as you can see, it's two pieces. They could be combined, they could be touching, they could be not, it could be disjointed. Here's like the Regents copy of the graph. Very similar. We have an open circle and a closed circle, and the points are the same. Okay, so please mark this one and follow these same rules to graph the other two on your worksheet. Have fun.